driving to Massachusetts to my best friend to see her for the third time in our entire life and to meet her new baby, to see her husband. I am so excited. We're gonna do a little road trip vlog today. I am kind of excited. We have a full tank of gas, a 9.5 hour drive, 9 hours and 34 minutes to be exact, which I'm sure will change after we do a couple stops. I am gonna check in with you guys every so often, let you know how it's going, when I stop, how the gas is doing, how I'm doing, what we're getting to eat. Maybe some car chats when it's safe. I do have a car mount for my camera. I'm gonna go ahead and voice memo Mandy, let her know I'm on the way, give her my ETA. And then I think I'm gonna start out my drive by listening to a little worship music, kind of set the tone. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. I hope everyone's excited. Last time I drove to Massachusetts was for Mandy's wedding, and honestly, I love driving. First of all, I get that from my dad. I absolutely love driving. I will totally drive if I can. I also love to fly, so I will totally take a plane if I can. But I will drive 1000%, no problem. I'll drive alone. The longest I've driven myself was to Myrtle Beach, and I think it was like 15 hours with stops, I want to say. I just don't really watch the time. Kind of make a mental note every time the hour changes. So like, for example, now we're at 8.5 hours right now I have. So I've been driving for a little over an hour. Like, it's just mentally satisfying once I see it get down to 7 something. So that's kind of what I keep an eye on. Right now I'm on a really long strip. It just changed to like, this is the highway I'm gonna be on pretty much the whole way there. So I have like 570 miles on this specific highway. But I am getting really sleepy, so I've been trying to like wait to have my caffeine, to have like a little treat, but also so that now I can start sipping on it and prolong having to stop and pee as long as I can. I'm definitely gonna throw my Celsius powder into my water. I'm also gonna mix a liquid IV with it. Just because driving for the whole day, like, it just kind of dehydrates you a little bit. Can't hurt, you know.
I used to think a glow was makeup, something I had to earn.
Cheers.
But it's water in the morning, letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. Is how I hold my shoulder.
Cotton candy one is so good. Still got about 3/4 of a tank of gas, and I've just been listening to worship music. I have a couple more voice memo bunches from some friends of mine, but I will be back to check in soon, guys. Cheers. Okay, we have a little over 7 hours and 10 minutes, a half a tank of gas left. My goal is to just drive as long as possible until I really need gas. Hopefully I can hold my pee that long. I've been like just really sipping my water in my Celsius / liquid IV. Did I say Hy-Vee? Just listened to a podcast for the first time, I think, in a 1.5 years, and I'm like, man, I miss podcasts. I'll probably listen to at least 1 or 2 more because I have all these old ones saved, like these shows that I used to love. But weather's been amazing. It's definitely a little bit gloomy and little sprinkles of rain right about now, but nothing crazy. Honestly, I'm just trying to get to 10 o'clock so I can listen to church. I'm really hoping that I can wait to stop until after church is over, because that would be like one of the most annoying things, is to have to stop in the middle of church, especially when I've been waiting for it. We'll just see. We're almost at the 7-hour mark. We're driving for about 2.5 hours. It feels a little longer than that, but it's been such an easy drive. I think I'm gonna have my banana and listen to church, and then hopefully stop not too long after that.
It's irredeemable things, completely redeemable things. The name is higher, the name is more. And everyone said together, amen and amen. great it is to see them this morning and go ahead and grab a seat. Part of the team here alongside him who strengthens me. It is not.
I need gas. I literally found a gas station out of nowhere, thank God. This is gonna be our first stop. I was really hoping I was gonna have it be smack dab in the middle so that I could only stop once. I just have to stop wherever this is. We'll see if I end up getting food or whatever, but our only priority right now is gas. Jeez, it is expensive. All right, we're definitely not gonna be getting any food. We're going to go to the bathroom and have a nice stretch.
I stopped living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. As a woman's go, not loud, but you can feel it. As a woman's go, I'm calm, it gets real. As a woman's go, when I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find.
Kind of bummed because I missed the end of church. No big deal. Really hoping that I was gonna be able to find a gas station that had a Subway, but that's okay. There are quite a few people at this gas station right now. Guys, I'm having such a good road trip though. I realize like a road trip kind of makes it sound like we're stopping along the way and having fun. You guys are basically just coming along for the drive, but it's still fun, right? Oh my gosh, wait, can I unpause church? Well, it unpaused where it's live, so I did miss the rest of the sermon, but I got the important parts. Okay, update. We now have a full tank of gas that cost me way too much money. And we have 5.5 hours left. I don't know if the car is gonna make it that long. We will just keep chugging along and find out, I guess, but let's do it. We have a 4:49 arrival time right now. I am feeling good. The tank is full. Energy is full. My stomach is a little bit empty. I could use a Subway sandwich right now. My sisters are gonna watch this and know exactly what I'm talking about, but I just always crave this Subway sandwich I got. It's so good. It's honestly like nothing fancy. It's just like a turkey sandwich with, that's right where I get on, yeah. Just with a bunch of vegetables and a lot of sauce. I love sauce. I'm a saucy girl. I will purposely look for a Subway so I can stop and get that sandwich. We'll look at the snacks I brought. Oh, we're gonna let that semi pass. Woo! Yikes, dude. See, this guy is being considerate. That guy, not so much. I meant to tell you guys too, so I made them a loaf of bread. Mandy and Jack is her husband's name and Grace is the baby. So I made them a loaf of bread. Like I said, I always bring people bread if I can. It's like the best gift. I've brought them some for their wedding and they loved it. Especially men. I don't know what it is about men and homemade bread, but it's just amazing watching them eat the bread. They're just so like appreciative. I don't know. Also, I have like that trail mix in the back. I think one of my other vlogs I mentioned like our Christmas Eves, how we do a certain traditional type of meal that my auntie used to do. So part of that is she makes this basically trail mix covered in white chocolate and she calls it white trash. I've been making that around Christmas time in her honor. My friend Mandy will always see me making it and she comments on how it's like something she would love. So I am surprising her and I'm bringing her a bag of that as well. I just dyed it pink so that it could be, I don't know, it's gonna be like a Mother's Day, I'll call it like Mother's Day munch or something, whatever. To get for her, just to acknowledge a treat for Mother's Day. So literally the next exit had a Subway. If I had gone one more exit, but I don't know if the gas tank could have held out. So next time I stop, I have to upload this week's YouTube vlog, like the one that I took this last week. I have to upload it today because it's Sunday. I think I'm about ready to figure out what snack I want, to be honest. The sun is out right now, so, oh, just kidding, spoke too soon. Let's see, I know I brought a couple protein bars. I have the lemon meringue one, I have the peanut butter and jelly, which that sounds delish. Oh, I have a chopstick. Basically playing called a snack in my bag right now. I have one of those chocolate date granola bars that I love. Oh, I have an applesauce pouch. Maybe I'll have that and, no, if I get a sandwich, I'm not gonna have the chopstick. I think I'm gonna have an applesauce pouch. Okay, so I get these little kids ones. They're the Go-Go Squeeze Fruits. But guys, first of all, they're the best like snack to have because they're like just enough to get something in your stomach. But the ingredients on these, have you ever read? They're so clean. The ingredients are apples, apple puree concentrate, lemon juice concentrate. That is it. They're delish, and I just got it on my lap. I will admit, like the Mott's ones are more aesthetically, like they don't look like I'm eating baby food. But those ones have bad ingredients if you go read them. I think peak stupidity for me is when I'm driving alone and I have to use the Easy Pass, but I can't tell if the bar ahead of me is an Easy Pass one, and I literally put this thing up to the windshield like just to double check at the last minute, and then it's totally not one. And tell me why it's so embarrassing for some reason. I'm like, oh, just never mind. I feel like such a freaking idiot. I don't know why. So it's been 5 minutes and we're going in for another snack. So let's see what we have. I don't want the chopstick because I'm gonna get a sandwich, hopefully, with a bunch of lunch meat on it. I'm gonna go with this date quinoa healthy date bar. So excited. The sun is out. Update, we have 4.5 hours left. I'll have a full tank of gas, or a little less probably, but still the bar is still full. These are so good. You can find these at Walmart or Target. Okay, I'm probably gonna go listen to another podcast, or listen to one of my friends' podcasts, aka the voice memos that they send me. I'll be back for another check-in shortly. Pretty sure I missed a freaking Easy Pass scan because I was trying to be all cool and collected about it. Like, don't get overly anxious. Not every single one is an Easy Pass thing. And I'm pretty sure I missed one, but whatever. Too little, too late. Siri, play JoJo Too Little, Too Late. It's fine. Fun fact, I watch all of my YouTube videos before I've reviewed them. So I just finished watching the one that I just uploaded from last week. So I'll literally edit them, add music, add text, and then I just upload them. And I'm like, it's so much more fun to watch them live. And then like, if there's little mess ups or mistakes, then it's like, whatever, it's more real. I just feel like it's better that way. But yeah, so I just literally drove and listened to myself for 20 minutes. So if you haven't watched it yet, enjoy. I hope you like it. How people say like they hate being alone with their thoughts. I love being alone with my own thoughts. Like, I think I'm so entertaining. Truthfully, I get my best like ideas and thought processes, like deep thinking happens in the car. So like when I have really long car rides, honestly, a lot of times I will just go really long stretches where I'm not listening to music or podcasts or talking to anybody. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. Goodness, I'm definitely getting hungry. It's about 1 right now, so I'm gonna try to keep going until at least 2 or 2:30, and then guys, I can't even tell you, every other exit right now is a Subway. It's taunting me, and then when I want it and I'm ready for it, there isn't gonna be one. I think we're gonna practice our Italian. Guys, I told you I'm Italian. And I have been trying to learn Italian for years. I use this amazing app. This is not sponsored, okay? It's called Duolingo, and I'm obsessed with it. It kind of feels like you're playing a little kid's game. So every now and then I'll play it for a couple weeks, or do it for a couple weeks, and then I like just life and I get busy or distracted, and then I back off and I pull away for like months, and then I go back and I do it again. So we're gonna do some of it because it's really easy to do in the car. You guys can listen. No, un gelato, per favore.
Bene.
Zucchero. Getting a little bit sleepy. Just my eyes are starting to feel like a little bit heavy. So I'm gonna whip out some eye masks. We'll do a little self-care. I'm honestly hoping that these have some caffeine in them. Bring my eyes back to life. There's literally no cars around me right now. Thank God. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. These are the Lux, I think, ones. How you say it? bad boys on for the last 3 hours. Guys, we're almost under 3 hours. Just had a spontaneous arrival jump by 20 minutes. My GPS just added 20 minutes randomly, so we're probably gonna hit some traffic here soonish. Almost at half a tank of gas, so hopefully we can stop here pretty soon to get some lunch. We've officially hit the traffic. Averaging about 25 miles an hour. I will never buy eye masks at TJ Maxx again. I have literally forever been like, why would I waste so much money on like a 4 or 6 pack of like nice luxury eye masks? I asked for these for Christmas, I think. Haven't even used them till now. Because I'm literally like, oh my gosh, I want to save them. They're so nice, they're so expensive. Brought one with me on the trip because I'm like, I'm gonna need it. They have like that cooling effect. So they must have like, I don't know if they have like eucalyptus or if it's the caffeine or something. Holy they feel so good. Okay, the traffic is letting up. Hopefully I can get to a Subway. Absolutely crawling right now. Crawling 9 miles an hour. In case you were wondering. Windows are open. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding. This guy is trying to get in front of me right now. I'm gonna let him. Go ahead, good Samaritan. Everyone behind me is going to murder me. This is going to give me good karma. So the traffic stops. Oh my Lord. I might have to get into my snacks. I don't know if Subway's gonna happen at this point. I am super hungry and that chopstick is calling my name. There is a Massachusetts plate in front of me, so that's encouraging. There's just so much traffic. It's okay. That is okay. Because it has to be. It has to be okay. I'm gonna put the windows back down. Now I'm gonna chopstick. Life is good. Not this taking me to like the most adorable little town. I definitely am gonna have to go to a gas station to get gas separately, but I found a Subway, so we're gonna go get a sandwich because honestly I don't think I can do these last 2.5 hours without real food. Hi, good, how are you? Can I have a 6-inch Italian untoasted, please? Yeah, thank you. Pepper jack, please. Just a little bit of lettuce, and then red onion and cucumber. And can you do the Baja Chipotle sauce? Some ranch, please. Perfect, thank you so much. This was definitely kind of an interesting place to stop, but honestly so cute. Like I literally parked in this back parking lot and there's like a whole creek over here, like a scenic one. Got our Subway, guys. I am so excited. Okay, and we peed. You guys are along with me for the whole thing. Back to the highway. We're gonna fill up on some gas. We have half a tank, so we're just gonna fill up the rest of the way here. I'm so excited. Oops, I think I got ranch instead of mayo. Whatever, it's still gonna be delicious. We have to get gas, but our arrival time is 5:30, so hopefully even after we get gas, we can just cut a little bit of that off. This town is seriously so cute. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, I'm in Churchill Avenue, Churchill Drive. Of course, that's where I ended up finding a Subway. God just came through. I feel like God saw me let that semi in. He was like, I'm gonna give her a Subway, with the cutest freaking Italian man ever that worked there. He was so adorable. Couldn't understand what I meant by untoasted. We figured it out. I'm leaving these eye masks on as long as I possibly can. I probably look like an idiot. It feels so good. So I'm gonna get my sandwich like ready to be eaten. Oh, we got it! It is a miracle. Oh my gosh. Saucy, just the way I like it. This is actually gonna be a hot mess, so just be prepared. I'm gonna look for my extra napkins. Oh, look at that, I don't have any. I brought 2 napkins. I'm gonna have to use them super sparingly. Okay, the gas is done. All right, we are ready. Let's do this and eat our sandwich. Okay, perfect, because we're back in traffic. This is kind of ideal to eat my sandwich. Look at that. Saucy. This is the part of road trips that I like. I gotta try some paper. Like, really. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I can't. This Chipotle aioli sauce, I could drink out of a freaking bucket. Currently in traffic at 32 miles per hour. Currently happy because I have my Subway sandwich. Cheers, and I will check back in soon. We are at an hour. Where's my sanitizer? My hands, I want to make sure I clean them for having my sandwich, because I'm grabbing that baby when I get there. An hour and 20 minutes left. At this point, down to a little over an hour. Now we count down the miles by 10. So 75 miles, just trying to get to 60, 50, 40, etc. We're doing great. Woo! That is strong. Oh my gosh. It smells like my mom. Like her perfume. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna come back. Definitely getting a little bit sleepy. This is normally when I'd have like my afternoon coffee, but we are not stopping again. That is absolutely not happening. I'm getting excited. We're officially under an hour, 48 more minutes, and only 40 miles to go. It has been a little bit of a day, but honestly, like, these drives are never bad. I just really enjoy driving, so it's never terrible for me. One of my favorite parts about road trips, whether it's like listening to podcasts or my own, you know, internal dialogue, I always have like all these little realization, reflection, you know, things that pop in, ideas that pop into my head, like things I want to work on, whatever. And I like send them to myself, talk them to myself so I don't forget. So one of them I'm realizing really quickly vlogging is I say like far too often. You guys should see how many likes I edit out of my vlogs. So I absolutely want to work on that. It's a very unattractive quality of mine that I would really like to work on, amongst other things, but that is one of them. Another one, I was listening to a podcast and I just love this. She was talking about how she had pregnancy struggles and she still has not gotten pregnant. I want to say she's in her like mid to late 30s, and she kind of made a list of, basically it was called like what wouldn't have happened if I'd got pregnant in the last 5 years, and she listed all of her accomplishments and things that she's done in the meantime because she never got pregnant with or never got blessed with a baby, all the things that she was able to do. And there's some really huge major ones as well as some small ones, and I'm like, that is totally something I need to sit down and like spend a minute reflecting on, is all the things that I've done I wouldn't have done had I been in a relationship. The obvious one is writing my devotional. I mean, I would have liked to think that if God did send my husband my way or my person, then I would have loved to think he would encourage me to do that, of course. But like, I was in such a place where I don't think I would have done that had I not been single, and like really reflecting on things. So just as an example, but like, how cool. Anyways, so that's just 2 of a few that I have. Honestly, I don't remember the other ones. That's why I text them to myself. But I am very curious myself to see how this vlog comes together. I'm not gonna lie, I will probably never do a road trip vlog again because I thought it would. It's been really easy to do. Like, my camera just sits on the mount up there and it's really easy to pop have the button on and off, but I thought it would make it go faster vlogging throughout the entire thing, and it actually made it feel like I've been driving for 2 days. So I'll probably never do this again. Whether you enjoy it or hate it, this is the first and last of the road trip vlogs. Unless someone else is driving it with me, maybe it'll be a different story then, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and call it on these. It has been fun though. I will be there very shortly. I am going to listen to some music for the last 45 minutes. I finally found the country station out here. Obviously I cannot put that in here. I'm gonna come back and I'll check in with you right before I arrive. But thanks for coming along on the road trip with me, guys. You have been a great companion, and yeah, I just hope everyone has a really amazing week. I'm only 5 minutes away.